Hello, dear friends. Today it is day 3, 20th of December 2020. Again, like the distance between the Jupiter and the Saturn is coming very, very closer. And tomorrow you could see like both these planets are like a single point, like I mentioned yesterday. And today I've tried, somehow with some, settings in my camera by using some, manual mode and adjusting the ISO, etc. So there are some, the good visibility of both these planets, not too big, but somehow you can at least identify that this is Jupiter and this is Saturn. And today I'm pretty happy that the clouds there are not too much of clouds, and it's not so much of dew. So I could see that these two planets are visible from 6:30 p.m. onwards till 7 or 7:30. Today actually I took almost 1.5 hours to capture this 20 minutes of the video. So it was a lot of pain because having a big zoom camera of like a Nikon P900, so and with a tripod, even though there is a tripod, but you could see like how the the shakiness happening when you zoom a lot, because the tripod cannot withstand, and the air disturbance, it will obviously create some the shakiness of the video. And like for folks who are trying to capture a planet, this is how it looks. It can be even a star. You could see like there are some small round, a kind of very hazy look. So this is how a planet looks or a star looks. Once you try to focus, you could see the planet very well or a star very well. So after seeing many videos of professional photographers and videographers of using the DSLR cameras, I just try to capture those lessons in my mind, so that day by day, like whenever I try to capture these kind of astro events, so there should be some kind of worthy shots I can take. So today I felt somehow it is good, and particularly with the Saturn. And for the rest of the the 10 or 12 minutes, I'm going to leave you out alone, so you can enjoy this the planet Jupiter and Saturn. So there are different combination I have tried out. So you could see like in one of the frame, I've just tried to keep the Jupiter at the top of my frame to just leave it alone. So it's slowly moving because the planets are revolving, right? So you could see in this video. Please don't miss that. You will definitely enjoy it, because slowly the from the the left frame of top left to the right bottom, these two planets will move exactly at the same speed. So this is really mesmerizing. I really enjoyed a lot, because this is the first time I'm trying with a digital this kind of Coolpix camera. And seeing Jupiter and Saturn, not just Jupiter or Saturn, it can be of any visible these kind of giant planets. It's really a kind of a treat for us. So this is never going to happen immediately again, although like some 600 or 700 years. So we don't know, like our nth generation will will view this again. So this one event we definitely should not miss. And tomorrow it's again like a kind of the very closer. And I request you all, please spend some time in night sky. And if you have a kind of a camera like this, please watch with your eyes, because that really brings you a lot of happiness, and you can at least feel some proud, because most of the YouTube channels are capturing live, and some of the media are covering, and about NASA and other the channels, they are like they are doing the event live. But that is fine. When you have your amateur camera and kind of your own settings, if you capture this kind of planets on your own, I think that is fantastic, because you don't need to watch a TV or other you kind of videos or something. But my own request is like please have some digital camera. If you have really, then please try with a manual mode, because don't try with a programmed auto or some other preset mode. You need to have in manual mode, and then keep to the infinity. And there you go, you have a lot of videos to be learned from YouTube, and there are a lot of good photographers and professional people who explains about these, because I learn like that, right? When you read a lot, or when you watch more videos how to do something, how to do on your own, that really brings some worthiness. And this third day I see somehow like, okay, I can also shoot some planets. You see how the Saturn is moving now. Definitely this is Saturn, so I am pretty much convinced, because from yesterday or day before I was not sure whether like I'm capturing a Saturn or a Jupiter, or it's just two other stars. But and I even installed some real-time app where like you can find the planets, and I confirmed it that it is Jupiter and Saturn. And this is one particular frame I was talking about. So you could see now Jupiter is coming down, and Saturn will follow. Please wait for some seconds, surely like Saturn will come. You see, Saturn is started. So this is the fantastic shot. What I did is I just adjusted my settings and sit back. That is it. So I have not touched my tripod or a camera for any settings. So I just tightly coupled these two, tripod and camera, and just I was sitting back and watching this, what's happening. So I could see that Jupiter is coming down, and Saturn is following it at the same speed. So tomorrow it would be more closer, and I don't know how it really looks like, because today even I was very much thrilled. I never saw these kind of two big giants coming together, and kind of it's really a celestial big event, I can say. Because when you talk about any eclipse, or solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, people never watch these events in their home, because it's not somehow it's not good to see directly. And particularly the solar, you need to have all the equipments like solar some UV or solar shield. There are a lot of protection you need to take care, and it is not advisable to use any telescope or a camera to capture that event. And lunar eclipse, mostly like it happens in the midnight, and we will lose our sleep. But this is really a kind of a treat. It happens at 6:30 IST, and it ends by 8 p.m. IST, which means you see now when I'm talking, these two planets are going out of the frame. So I also thought like let's not miss that the planets coming out of my frame. So again I zoomed in and zoomed out, and tried a lot of things to have those planets in middle of my the frame. So this is really a most a kind of very enjoyable moment for me. And I was keep on doing this kind of zooming in out, and these two planets again and again, just to ensure like you will not miss any frames. When you just go here and there, you should not miss these kind of opportunities, because um, having these two planets and coming closer, and you will really feel that when you see that in real time, like this kind of watching through a camera, you will really enjoy it. So I thought of sharing this to you all. I don't want to take too much of time. It's already 8 minutes 40 seconds past, and I leave the rest of 8 or 9 minutes to you. So please watch this video fully, because this happens very long once. And I'm not having or adding any background music, because there are a lot of YouTube free music available, but still I do not want to get that moment disturbed from you by having these kind of musics. So mute it, because I'm not going to talk it further anymore in this video. So you could go ahead and watch this video. If you are really a astro lover, I'm sure that you will watch this video, and put some comments to encourage me. So thanks a lot. We'll wait for tomorrow's hands together for these two planets. Take care.